Did you know that Halloween was once a night when people believed the dead walked among us, a time when the living wore disguises to escape evil spirits? But how did a night of fear and mystery turn into costumes, candy, and pumpkins? The answer lies in over 2,000 years of strange and spooky history. Once a year on the night of October 31st, millions of people don costumes, carve pumpkins, and fill the streets for a night of frightful delight. But do you know the origins of Halloween and how a night once believed to bring the dead into our world became a celebration of candy, costumes, and community? The story of Halloween begins over 2,000 years ago with an ancient Celtic festival known as Samhain, the festival that marked the end of the harvest and the beginning of the dark, cold winter. The Celts, who lived in what is now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France, believed that on October 31st, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred. They feared that ghosts and spirits would roam the earth, bringing destruction to their crops and spreading darkness. To protect themselves, the Celts would light huge sacred bonfires and make offerings to their gods. People would wear animal skins and costumes to disguise themselves, hoping to avoid being recognized by wandering spirits. They believed these disguises would trick the spirits into thinking they were fellow spirits, keeping them safe. As time passed, new influences began to change Samhain. When the Roman Empire spread into Celtic lands, Roman traditions merged with the Celtic festival. The Romans honored Pomona, the goddess of fruit and trees, which some believe led to traditions like apple bobbing as part of Halloween. Then, in the 7th century, the Christian Church created All Saints' Day on November 1st, a day to honor saints and martyrs. Soon, October 31st became known as All Hallows' Eve, which eventually transformed into what we know today as Halloween. But it wasn't until the 19th century that Halloween as we know it truly arrived in America. When Irish and Scottish immigrants fled to the United States during the Great Irish Famine, they brought their Halloween traditions with them. One of these traditions was the jack-o'-lantern, which they originally carved from turnips. When they discovered that pumpkins were easier to carve, a new tradition was born. Another Halloween custom that emerged from Europe was called souling. Poor people would go door to door offering prayers for the deceased in exchange for food. This practice transformed over time, becoming what we now call trick-or-treating. By the 1930s, children in the U.S. would dress up and go from house to house, hoping to fill their bags with candy. Today, Halloween is celebrated worldwide, combining ancient beliefs with modern twists. People of all ages decorate their homes, throw costume parties, visit haunted houses, and tell ghost stories. While Halloween may seem like just another night of fun, it's actually a deep-rooted tradition that connects us to centuries of mystery, superstition, and celebration. So next time you carve a pumpkin or put on a spooky costume, remember, you're taking part in a tradition that's thousands of years old, rooted in both ancient fear and timeless fun. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Halloween's history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments how you celebrate Halloween. Until next time, stay curious and a little spooky.